When a kid hits you and says, "You can't hit me back," I make it. Fun fact, George Lucas foreshadowed Padme becoming a senator in The Phantom Menace, 1999, by having her fall in love with a child. Bravo Lucas. Baby Yoda. The entire Star Wars saga. Me. My girlfriend. Darth Vader if he kept his hair cut from episode 1. Is that you? LucasArts. LucasArts. Yeah. But that's an old photo. Nobody. YouTube every 20 seconds. Use my premium version. I beg you. Hayden should follow in Mark Hamill's footsteps and try voice acting. Movie good guys. Set phases to stun. Movie bad guys. Set phases to miss. When the quiet kid and the popular girl get together for a project, and it turns out they have a lot in common. You are not going out dressed like that. I hate you. Yes, use your hate. 66. Star Wars. 60 Night. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. I think we are gonna have to kill this guy Cassian. Damn. You're laughing. You have seen a security hologram of him killing younglings, and you're laughing. I'm not the same person I was since my last encounter with a female villain. Me at the gas station. She's my sister, Rido, and she loves me. It's an elaborate ruse. I have friends everywhere. I have hairs everywhere. The Empire has developed a new typeface to use aboard this space station. Delta Star Sans Serif has been uploaded to our systems and is expected to be used in all official documentation. Therapist. Watto the Hutt can't hurt you. He's not real. Watto the Hutt. Commander X, you're in violation of Order 66. I accuse you of treason against the Grand Army of the Republic. You'll be demoted in rank from Commander and subject to section along with the traitor, Ahsoka Tano. Jess, what the hell are you talking about? Warn you about your father? Your father? Luke, your mother was a pederast. What I told you was true. From a certain point of view. You must believe me. How can I believe you? You're hodler. Eva Braun, help me. I'm floating 2,000 kilometers from the Delta Star, about to blow up planet Saturn. This ought to look good. And are the type of show where their interpretation of a Jedi survivor after Order 66 is going to be a drunkard in a bar, who spits at waiters and tells clone troopers to go duck themselves. Movies for girls. Beauty is the most important. Buy more clothes. Unrealistic body standards. Movies for boys. A psychopath, an alcoholic, and a teenager in underwear girl commit war crimes. The sequel snacked. I said. The sequel snacked. Agree with me that the sequel snacked. How is love gonna save us against a giant laser? You have to think, Rose. Dave Filoni is now an executive creator director at Lucasfilm. Me loving all 3 sequels. The rest of the fandom. The Obi-Wan series is coming. Open the gate. Anakin's gonna be in it. Open the gate. Qui-Gon's coming too. Get that goddamn gate open. I used Sith magic to survive. Duck off. I don't believe in that nonsense. I used Sith magic to survive. Wow, so cool. The Republic will be reorganized into the First Galactic Empire. The Bad Batch. The Regs. Me finally gets a date with my crush. My alarm about to wake me up. Wrong. Activists, we need to save the Australian wildlife. The Australian wildlife. Fear is the path to the dark side. Then why do the Jedi fear the dark side? He's out of line, but he's right. Count Dooku, turning Anakin to the dark side, is a great idea. The 3 of us will be unstoppable. Darth Sidious, you know the rules, and so do I. Bullied kid refuses to fight back because it's not the Jedi way. I don't have such weaknesses. So, when I die, will I be set on fire like Master Qui-Gon? No, you'll be alive when it happens. You knew I had the high ground. Think, Anakin. I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you. The entire franchise. You already have. Dave. Forget Ahsoka's biceps. Embrace Tarkin's thunder thighs. Buckle up. This is the way. Beauty standards throughout history. 1900, 1950, 1977 to present, 1999 to present. Well, when I said I was going to do the prequels, everybody said, that's great, we get to see Darth Vader kill everybody. And I said, that's not the story, George Lucas. So a friend of mine put up the flag on the left. A few days later, his neighbor across the street put up the flag on the right. The Star Wars furniture you've always dreamed about is finally available in the US. Now you can relax and kick back in your very own TIE fighter. You take Anakin's right arm, and I'll take the rest later. Really popular on Graben though. Graben, it's the trick. Sent no reply. Anakin destroys the Jedi Order and kills almost all of the Jedi because he's not allowed to marry Padme, have children, and he's also denied the rank of Master. Ki-Adi-Mundi, a Jedi Master with 4 wives and 7 daughters. The Jedi lamp coming in both the hanging style and a floor lamp style for $1,800 or $1,930, respectively. Kylo Ren destroys the baby from Ice Age. 495,000 people. Impressive. Most impressive. The reveal that Grogu totally understood basic all along and just ignored everything Din told him anyways is so ducking funny to me. It's a lovely morning in the galaxy and you are a horrible baby Jedi. Anakin is a Force ghost reading about Force heal in the Jedi texts. Vader, I wonder why my son's hair is brown. Padme's ghost. Misa can bring a Yowza in warm, or Misa can bring Yowza in big doo-doo. The Gungalorian. Obi-Wan, I saw a security hologram of Anakin killing younglings. Padme. Good. Let the freedom flow through you. It's over, Anakin. I have high rounds. You underestimate my caliber. Vampire Hunter pulls out cross. Muslim vampire, you underestimate my power. Hey, Anakin. Duck. Marry. Kill. Alasiku. Padme. The Jedi Council become Force ghosts in the sequels without having learned how. Force priestesses. Yoda. So that was a ducking lie. Jendy Tartakovsky's Star Wars Clone Wars animated series is finally coming to Disney Plus next month. Other guy, who's your favorite Star Wars character? Me, Maul. Other guy, how? He's only has 5 minutes of screen time. Filth, you will pay for your insolence. Me, pass the orcs. Friend, don't play trash. Me, friend. When you have to save your wife from a certain doubt, but your trilogy doesn't have Force healing, I'm limited by the technology of my time. I have the power to save the one you love. Hol up Anakin, you got a girlfriend? How good I think I'm at strategy games. How good I probably am. Your parents in the living room when you try to sneak back into the house. He must stand trial. Yeah, just like the coup? You mean like Jango Fett? Babe, are you okay? You've barely touched your Darth Maul hummus. People who clap when the plane lands. People who do nothing when the plane lands. People who say another happy landing when the plane lands. Informing the Jedi of Ponkrell being a traitor. Just killing him. The 212th and 501st. Maul being fueled by hatred. Dooku being a fallen Jedi. Grievous being a cyborg. Vader being all three. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Order 66. Rex. No Ahsoka is my friend. Cody. Shane. Played 3 roles in one movie. Played 200,000 roles in one movie with a million more on the way. Dooku. So the rule of 2 says that there can only be 2 of us, but you want me to turn Anakin to the dark side so there will now be 3 of us, right? Palpatine. Just wanted to remind everyone that this guy's name is literally Senator Stark. I would watch the hell out of a spin-off series with just these two age-jots. I was only 19 when I lost my mother. I was kicked out of the Jedi Order, lost my master to the dark side, was forced to go into hiding from the Empire before I turned 19. I was 19 when I murdered my entire family and got away with it. A ducking fetus I was at 19. I'm Ray Skywalker. Identity theft is not a joke, Ray. Millions of families suffer every year. Kid Fisto really went hard on those delt sticks. Anakin at age 22. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Me at age 22. I don't wanna go to class today. Anakin and Obi-Wan in the movies. Anakin and Obi-Wan in almost everything else they appear in. When your mom begins to pull into your aunt's driveway and says we are going to pop in to say hello. We could be stuck here a very long time. Everyone. Oh, I thought you were dead. Ryan's trilogy. My delt was greatly exaggerated. Me after watching a kid's cartoon about two factory-made armies fighting a pointless war where each side is controlled by the same person. It's an oversimplification of events, but yes. Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship. Mom, why do you keep pausing the movie every line? Me looking for new meme templates. If one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects. Did you know, next year is the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones? What? Virus gets inside. Vitamin bears I ate in 2005. For the Chancellor. Kenobi series cast. Ahmed Best. Misa back. Dave Filoni is the king of taking cool looking, but ultimately wasted characters and actually fleshing them out and making them interesting. I'm not sure who created this sweet and touching moment, but I love it. What are you doing there, 3PO? Taking one last look, sir, at my friends. Commander Biceps. And Commander Curly. Jango Fett. Kid Fasto. Newt Gun Ripped. Yoda pre-ketamine Nadbeak Sham. Don't do dogs, kids. 1000 Jedi. 0 Sith. Perfectly balanced. The Jedi, as all things should be. Allegory for imperialist warfare. Bulk guy. You made it political. When you're trying to explain to your girlfriend why Anakin left Jedi Order and she takes off her bar, it's an oversimplification of events, but yes. Like, no way man. Killing this dude is wrong. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Like, see you in hell, dude. When you realize 2003 Clone Wars predicted swole Doge. Duck politicians. Oh, me too. What? Tokarev. I hate Sam. I must say. It's rough and coarse, and it gets everywhere. Irritates me to no end. I think. Despots. Well then you are. Choose your fighter. Admiral Squat Bar. Ben Swallow. Obi-Wan Morad. Chancellor Palpatine. Qui-Gon Jinn. Grand Bath Tarkin. This is just the beginning. Welcome to the rebellion. They can't cancel us if we don't let them. Jinna Carinals on cancelled memberships now 25% off with promo code Jinna. Pedro, Jinna has turned to the dark side. Mando did never see Cara again, but he did stumble upon his old friend, ex-rebel heavy infantry trooper Sarah June. The only girl from Alderaan I simp for. The Mandalorian star Gina Carano fired amid social media controversy. Gina Carano simps when they get cancelled Disney Plus trending. I use the cancel culture to destroy the cancel culture. Hello there, General Kenobi. Darth Maul in the Clone Wars and Rebels. In one timeline, Cody died a hero. In another, he lived long enough to become the villain. When they ask why you're looking at memes during the Super Bowl, Jedi business, go back to your drinks. Contrary to popular belief, George Lucas says Jedi are allowed to have sex. Jedi Knights aren't celibate. The thing that is forbidden is attachments and possessive relationships. Imagine being a Jedi, just finished clapping cheeks. Shorty says I love you before leaving, and you turn around like, may the force be with you, cause I won't. Distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Fish is big, but it can always be bigger. Obi-Wan exists. Maul. I'm untethered, and my rage knows no bounds. Padme. Zam Wesell. Jango Fett assigned her. Count Dooku who assigned him. Palpatine. Everyone. Do you actually think that Clone Wars 2003 show is better than the CGI show? Me, well, no, and yes. Anakin trying to enjoy the water opera. Palpatine explaining how he killed a defenseless sleeping man. Discussion. If you listen to Tamura Morrison's voice and tone as Jango, he has a calm, collected tone. Boba as revealed by Morrison has a rough, streetwise gravely tone as Morrison as was told Boba's vocal cords were damaged, and Commander Cody speaks with a well-educated officer accent. Babies? Twins. What a twist. My little bro with an unplugged controller. Me beating the shut out of a boss. 66 missed calls from Din Djarin. Hey Grievous, why can't Jedi email photos? Why? Because attachments are forbidden. Darth Maul, a bisected corpse plummeting down the shaft of a reactor core. Dave Filoni, I'm about to revitalize this man's whole career. When you realize both Ewan and Obi-Wan have a 1 in their names, you were the chosen one. You are a clone. I have heard your voice thousands of times. Mine might be the last one you hear. The new Godzilla vs. Khan trailer looking lit as duck. This scene had both droids and Wookiees working together. 4 pictures of Ewan McGregor that will make you say that's not Ewan McGregor, that's Sir Christopher Lee in his most acclaimed roles. What is your favorite Star Wars droid? Gunks. The Queen will not approve. The Queen doesn't need to know. Padme. When people ask why the Clone Wars has so many episodes about those stormtrooper guys, it's about the clones. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga will feature 300 playable characters, including Babu Frick. The Skywalker Saga will feature about 800 unique characters, 300 of which will be playable. Girls, boys only wants Lex. What boys actually want? Clone Wars character A. Draw your sword and we shall de-battle. Clone Wars character B. Clone Wars character B. Being in the Revenge of the Sith. Clone Wars character A. The Senate has allowed the Supreme Chancellor to remain in office long after his term has expired. Is it mere dear to rid the galaxy of you Jedi filth? Cool motive. Still mere dear. Everyone talks about Anakin getting Padme's naboobies, but not about Padme getting Anakin's Tatooiner. Jedi and Mandalorians are natural enemies, like Sith and Mandalorians, or the Republic and Mandalorians, or the Empire and Mandalorians, or Mandalorians and other Mandalorians. Damn Mandalorians, they ruined Mandalore. I'm haunted by the kiss you never should have given me, Anakin. Bark. Mandalorian. Predator. Headhunting. Extensive arsenal of exotic weapons. Flies to different planets. Only takes off helmet in emergency situations. Has a code of honor. Acts alone. Conflicts with Carl Weathers. Theory. All I'm saying is, it's very much in character for Palpatine to have spliced his DNA with that of a certain Muan Sith Lord to create a powerful force being. Ice falling into the pit. Comes back later. Ice falling into the pit. Comes back later. Ice falling into the pit. Comes back later. Cole Weathers. Date of birth. January 14th, 1948. Age. 73 years. Are we blind? Deploy the birthday wishes. I hope Chancellor Palpatine knows what he's doing. I assure you that he rarely does. R2-D2 in the movies. R2-D2 in Clone Wars. What did I teach you about disobeying the order? How? You taught me how. I hate guns. So civilized. We are simple farmers. Farming, really, man of your talents. It's lonely I imagine. Not really dude, I have a girlfriend. You can have girlfriend. I'm in. A day later. Why are leaving the Jedi Order? I'm a farmer, like my brother before me. The captain trying to calm 2,240 passengers after the Titanic had split like, not to worry, we are still steering half a ship. Well done Commander, bring me a ship. 7-year-old cousin. Old Grogu. If I rule Mandalore, I should be able to make a law to give the Darksaber to Bo-Katan. Change my mind. The Mandalorian when he sees Grogu posting flamethrowers instead of lightsabers. Where does he come up with this shot? Earlier that day, if that doesn't work, tell her she's nothing, but not to you. Girls when they see another girl wearing the same outfit as them to a party, versus boys. Fighting a virus is a nice change of pace from all those clankers. 2020. Hello there. I've traveled far and killed many to find you. I require your assistance. Person, of course. But first you must do this complicated favor for me. Din. You son of a butch, I'm in. Grogu when the kids are mean at the Jedi Academy. I don't think my father, the ruler of Mandalore, would be too pleased to hear about this. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan when Maul ignited his double saber. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. My parents. Why are you guy? Me. It's all Obi-Wan's fault. When Mando introduces new fans to the Star Wars universe. That's good. You've taken your first step into a larger world. I heard he knows all 7 forms of lightsaber combat.